Spirit, what are your messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements related to who's connecting to them romance-wise or sexually? What messages do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements related to who's connecting to them romance-wise or sexually? Let's look at what their energy is towards Leo right now. What's their energy towards the Leo collective? And for those of you watching, it is a general collective reading, so if some things don't apply to your situation, the message isn't for you, it's for someone else. So only take what resonates with you. Keep that in mind as you watch. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what's going on when it comes to who's connecting to them romance-wise or sexually? Could be both, too. What's the energy towards Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements right now? The Hermit in the reverse could be dealing with the Virgo energy coming out. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So a lot of earth sign is coming out. It looks like so far this person thinks you ghosted them or that you've been at a heavy distance. The Hierophant in the upright position. Sorry, I almost said it in the reverse because there's so many reverse coming out. So the Hierophant is here. Taurus energy. More earth sign. I really feel like a lot of you are dealing with an earth sign, whoever this applies to. So if they've been inconsistent or they feel like there's been inconsistency between you, it's not their intention. The Judgment in the reverse. What the heck? Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I swear to God, there's more earth sign energy coming out. Eight of Swords. Someone, whoever this is, they're overthinking. And I think that they want something that serves a purpose. Like, I really feel like they want to... they want something serious with the Page of Pentacles. This looks like a new person. I'm not getting it's a past person. Judgment in the reverse. I feel like this person is being judgmental here over a third-party situation, or maybe someone that you're dealing with, or maybe what you do. Maybe you go out and party. Maybe you indulge in the nightlife or something like that. I don't know. There's so many ways we can interpret this Three of Cups to the Seven of Cups, but it does seem like to them that you entertain too many people. That's their, that's something that they've judged you on. But it's like, it's the Seven of Cups. This person is definitely just entertaining thoughts and scenarios that aren't true. They don't know if it's true or not. It's like they have mixed feelings about this too. Three of Cups. I think that you guys are in each other's social circle, for sure. You guys are within each other's social circle. But I feel like this person is very stuck. They're very stuck. And I do think that this person has been terrible at discerning who you are. Just being way too judgmental here with a Judgment reversed. And I think that they feel like things between you would never really progress, or that there's some level of distrust that you would be consistent with them because they feel like you would just fall off with them. Maybe this already happened and they're still interested. Let's take a look at the Hermit in the reverse. Why is that here? Yeah, this is a very similar message to Aries. Something about just judging someone's character here, whether it's yours or you or them. Misjudgment on someone's character for fabricated scenarios. Why is the Hermit reversed? Emperor. The World. Ooh. So, yeah, they feel like they have to distance themselves so that they could actually move on. They feel like it's the responsible thing to do with the Emperor to the World, that, you know, they cannot Another thing that I'm getting is that they think that you're moving on, or that you're going to be moving on to other people. Yet they still are stuck on you. They're still stuck in the situation. They're overthinking something. They definitely feel like you'll just turn your back on them at some point down the line. Why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed? Oh yeah, they feel like you're growing apart. They think you're growing apart, or that you're not compatible with one another because of some sort of slow progression, or it's just taking way too long and the situation's been dragging out, and they feel like you've never truly formed a connection that they want it to. Maybe it's not mutual. They're assuming and overthinking and misjudging that this isn't something that's very mutual, or there's just incompatibility. There may be a lack of respect that they feel, and there's definitely a lack of understanding when it comes to just the progression here. They definitely feel like they haven't been able to be consistent the way they want to, because they just feel like there's just not a level of understanding that they need. Very interesting. Why is the Hierophant here? Seven of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person over time wants to accumulate a higher level of commitment with persistence. They want more persistence with you. They have higher expectations than what you've been showing them. I'm not going to lie. They have like really high expectations here. And because they have these high expectations with the Hierophant and these standards, they feel like, you know, they're misjudging you and thinking that you're just trying to have some sort of casual thing with them, and they don't like it. They're overthinking for sure because of distance and slow progression, and the fact that there may be a lot of people around you who they think are like people that you're like fucking with or whatever. Who knows? All I know is that they're judging you, or they're judging your character based on the fact they have these very, very specific standards here, and I think they want a higher level of commitment. What I'm getting is that they're waiting for that. I'm not getting that they expect it right away. I think that this person just thinks, you know, that there's a very specific set of criteria as to what they need to know that this is going to be worth their time with you. And because of that, it's like this Judgment in the reverse. They judged you maybe very harshly. There could have been other people that are judging you, maybe rumors. Judgment in reverse. Why is the Judgment in reverse? Yeah, there's some sort of like, they're like doubting. They're doubting the shit out of this situation. They're doubting you. They're doubting that they could have something serious with you. They're doubting your integrity. They're doubting that you align with them well. They're doubting that there's something that could move forward here. Yeah. And they're stuck. They're like literally stuck. The Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Ten of Swords reversed. They feel like you are literally gonna betray them with a third party. They feel like there's someone around you or in the social circle. I don't know. They just feel like maybe you just want to be friends, or maybe they'll try to still be your friend, but in the end they'll always like fantasize about something more here. for sure. Like, yeah, they want to make the peace. They want to keep the peace between you for sure. Like, they don't want to be on bad terms, but I really feel like they feel like there's a level of distance when it comes to the romance aspect of your connection. You know, it's like, I'm not getting that you guys are not friends. I'm not getting that you guys aren't within each other's vicinity in a positive way. It's just that, you know, there's something about taking things to a level that's beyond friendship here that they're just very confused about. They feel like there's like yeah, they're confused with the Seven of Cups. They're really confused. Like, they could even think that there's somebody else around that is just coming between you. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Could be more than one person they think is coming between you. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Four of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed. And the Knight of Swords. I really feel like they think that you're open to moving on from them to other people way too fast is what they're thinking. That's what I'm getting here. Like, that's what I'm getting, is that this person just thought you're moving on way too fast or something like that. Like, if you had some sort of disappointment with one another, or if there's something that went wrong between you and like things kind of fell off, they feel like you just moved on way too fast, and they think that's a red flag for some of you. Yeah, they're confused, or they just feel like, yeah, something about getting past this disappointment, but they don't know. Another thing I'm getting is that there's so many different scenarios that are clouding their mind, and they need to have a conversation about that. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles reverse came out again. They feel like this situation has been dysfunctional. And even though things have turned out pretty slow, they want to start over. Page of Pentacles, they want to communicate, or they want to offer a new beginning here. Maybe just start from square one instead of picking things up from where they left off. But yeah, this person, they want to date for a reason. They don't want to date for fun. You know, this person's not looking for fun. And I think this person judges you, and they assume that you're just getting involved with them for fun. Like, just for the fuck of it, not for anything serious. And for them, like, they want something more sustainable here. They want something more solid. Yeah. And they're overthinking with the Eight of Swords. Like, they don't know what to do, because they know that their assumptions could be true or they could be false, and they don't know right now. Like, they really don't know. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Five of Swords reverse. They don't know if they could make amends, and they don't know if they could make peace with you. Like, they don't know if they could see from a different perspective too, with the Temperance to the Five of Swords reverse. Like, there's definitely an issue that they have with things that have been causing them to assume negative things about the situation, making them afraid to actually invest in you when they want to. Like, they're not sure. They're definitely stuck in their head. So, how does this person feel towards Leo? What's this person's feelings towards Leo? Two of Swords. They haven't made a decision yet. Page of Swords reversed. They are definitely keeping tabs, and they don't trust you. They feel like they have to watch you and watch their back. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, because they think that you're going to hurt them. You could have already hurt this person. Yeah, they want to know that this is the right thing to do. They want to make a good, sound, intelligent decision, an informed decision with the Justice here. And yeah, they also feel like you're getting under their skin. They feel like that this situation with you is bothering them, pulling them out of alignment. So it's making them feel tense. There's some tension here inside within them. Not so much they have tension with you, they just have tension within them. The Hierophant, I'm telling you, this shit came out again with the Hierophant. They want a higher level of commitment with you. Another thing I'm getting is that this person dates to marry. So, yeah, the Page of Pentacles came out again. This person wants something serious with you. That's their feelings towards you. They feel like they want to offer you something stable. But it's going slow as hell. The Knight of Pentacles reverse came out again. This person thinks it's taking way too long, or that you're inconsistent, or that you're probably not even loyal in the long haul, in the long run. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. So let's look at how they view you right now. How are they viewing Leo at this time? Got the King of Wands reversed. I think you're a player. Or arrogant. The World in the reversed. Yet they think that they think that you haven't given them the closure that they need. That you just kind of left them high and dry. Justice. Two Swords reversed. Why are they viewing Leo as the Justice card? Two Swords reversed. Let's switch this. The Six of Wands reversed with the High Priestess reversed. Two Swords reversed. Honestly, they feel like you do have the right to do whatever you want. They do think you have the right, but it's just, you're not making the cut. They think that you made up your mind already. Two, they don't feel like you're necessarily wronging them either. They just feel like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. They feel like you're not necessarily wronging them. You're not doing something that's actually in and of itself wrong or unjust because you're not together. But it's like, at the same time, they feel like your behavior is not indicative of someone they can trust anyways. Let's do review with Emperor. They feel like you're non-emotional. They don't think that you're emotional, that you don't really care, that you don't have a lot of affection. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I'm getting that you're mature and I honestly feel like this person thinks that you're just trying to make a responsible decision here. But at the same time, you could definitely be someone who is arrogant or kind of like a player. It's almost like they don't know. They literally don't know. They have like these two sides of you that they see you in. They see you in two different ways, and it's like they're both based on uncertainty and assumptions. In one way, they assume maybe they're a player. In another way, they view you as someone who just doesn't have feelings for them. Which is, it's like a duality of how they view you. Page of Cups. They think that you do have some level of feelings for them and that you're capable of expressing how you feel, or that you are flirty. But nothing serious. Yeah, they feel like you're a little bit of a flirt, that you're flirty, but nothing that would be sustainable for something serious that they want. You know, they feel like you just kind of flirted with them a little bit, showed them that maybe you had some sort of a crush or something like that. But it's nothing deeper than that. I don't know. They feel like you definitely got cold on them too. But that's what I have for you, Leo. Have a good rest of your day. If you're watching this tonight, have a good rest of your night.